Swedish. He's blue and yellow and he's Swedish. It's Monsieur LaLush.
Oh! Wait, did that zoom in too much? No, it didn't. It's fine. Never mind. I'm crazy. In the top right corner of Matchpoint 2.0, your yellow Zerg player who has triumphed in 2 ZVPs already. It is Mamuri.
Yeah, and LaLush is the Zerg player, so this is... Mamuri is... I think he's going to have a little bit of an easy time. Actually, going from Goody to LaLush playing Protoss. Like, LaLush is a really strong player. He won a Eurobo, but that was playing Zerg. And he's actually really good in ZVC too, so I don't really know why he switched to Protoss. So hopefully...
Yeah, that is really interesting.
You'll be able to deal with this.
Because, yeah, LaLush's ZVZ got him through... Didn't we have a Eurobo that was, like, almost entirely, like...
Yeah, top four
were
were
Zergs, and
yeah.
LaLush won that, right?
Yep, and he had to beat, like, Franskar and others.
Yeah,
so...
that is a really interesting decision.
Yeah, it was YOLO Thug Life decision, so...
Yeah, he did say that in chat, so...
Oh, I added the Thug Life.
Oh, that was you? Okay.
It was needed.
Alright, we'll see what LaLush decides to go for here. He does have his pylon out. We'll be a forward to the front. Nothing too unusual. In the meantime, though, Mamuri not going... He's going for the pool first.
Yeah, that's very normal.
Okay, he's looking for proxies.
Oh, yeah.
He knows he's playing a Zerg player playing Protoss. He's like, okay, what kind of cheesy crap is this guy going to pull on me here?
He's saying YOLO Protoss, like, oh, that's cheese.
So LaLush is going to do his best Scarlet impression and see if he can just switch to Protoss in the middle of the tournament and win.
And just win. Oh, LaLush is denying that expansion, though, with a Manor Pylon.
Yeah. He's protesting pretty hard already. But Mamuri will just go ahead and take the bottom right base as his second hatchery.
Oh, LaLush going for the cannon first. He wants to be safe versus that early pool. It's understandable.
Yeah, absolutely, especially because, you know, LaLush does not play a lot of Starbow, so he doesn't know exactly how all the timings work out. And, of course, Mamuri did go for pool first. So you do, against the pool first, you generally want to get that cannon before your Nexus.
About Day 9 doing Starbow daily next week, I
believe it might be happening.
I believe it might be happening. It has been told me that it might be happening, but I don't want to promise anything because it's been given us dates before and it didn't happen. So I'm not gonna say this, but
keep an eye out.
It will happen.
Yeah,
but, yeah. It very well may be a Starbow daily next week from Day 9.
Keep your ear to the ground. If you're interested in Starbow, and go to the usual places on the internet where Starbow stuff happens.
We got Mamuri sneaking in. Oh, it's only 3 Zerglings, and 2 of them are very damaged, and he's adding in an Overlord for good measure.
Right.
So this is not very effective, to be honest. I think. Oh, 3 Zerglings can be done. Ah, speed kicks. No, speed didn't kick in. It just looked like they were suddenly accelerating.
Speed just started. It might. This pylon's gonna take some damage here. That was a good worker pull right there. Those 3 Zerglings might be worth it just from having all those guys off of mining for that long.
That sucks. Oh, LaLush, dude. Don't do this to yourself. Don't do this to your economy.
Oh, but it's a transfer. It's just a roundabout transfer. They're just taking a detour. It's okay.
It's like most Swedes do when they transfer.
Alright, Zealot is on the way now. Speed will be finishing up here in a matter of about 30 seconds, though. So hopefully he can get these guys cleaned up before then. If not, he's going to have some speedlings in his base, which is much worse. But yeah, a lot of mining hiccups being forced here from Mamuri. Now LaLush knows how obnoxious it is.
Oh, yeah, and speed is soon going to kick into it. He needs to keep this pylon alive or just sacrifice it and make another one. That's also a possibility, apparently. Yeah, he's just going to sacrifice the pylon right there.
No supply.
Oh, there's speed, there's speed. Oh, okay, there's a Zealot in the way. Oh, the first one is actually sent out to be annoying. So he's going to try and...
Interesting choice. Has he... Oh, you know what? He's not gotten a Cybercore yet. Huh. It's just going to be a slow Zealot chasing 3 Zerglings around the base for the next
LaLush is actually fully walling off. I like this on this map because you can just mine out your minerals when you want to move out. It's an interesting feature of the map.
In the meantime, Lair just completed, and LaLush's tech is so far behind. I mean, he's at 25 supply and does not have a Cybercore even on the way. This is pretty bad for LaLush.
Oh, he has to make a photon cannon. This sucks.
If Mamuri throws down a Spy right now, he might just go ahead and win the game.
Yep.
Really, he could go Hydras if he wanted to and go into Lurkers. But seriously, Mutas. Okay, here comes the Spire coming up, and LaLush needs to not forget that Cybercore. I've done that before in PvZ.
Oh,
It's
Well, he
it's a
has-
terrible
oh,
feeling.
here comes
Okay,
the
here
cyber
it
core.
comes. Wait, nope. Yep, there it is. All right. All right.
Mamori's playing on a pro. He's playing for Dust Gaming for money. Yeah, yeah. Oh, it's Dust Gaming.
That's
I remember that now.
That's
It was
right.
Dust.
We knew that. We totally knew that the whole time.
Isn't Fantasy also on Dust? No, he's on Dead Pixels.
I have no idea.
Yeah,
So-
because I've talked to his manager as well. I
Yeah,
actually
get fantasy.
did
There we go.
him a favor, so he owes me to have Fantasy play Starbow.
String
Anyway,
a little Starbow on Africa. That would be that's what we really need for Korea to take off. We need like some big Korean pro to just stream for a day on Africa. That'd be awesome.
actually, seriously, Fantasy might be. I'm gonna talk to that manager. I'm gonna get his. Yeah, because Fantasy is playing for a foreign team now, and he probably has an Africa account. Heck, I'm gonna. Yeah, I got an idea. Anyway, so LaLush is actually going for Twilight Council. I don't know if he's gonna make Stalkers or he's just taking up the Templars. Probably just taking up the Templars.
Yeah, he's gonna need some Stalkers though because he will not have Templar out in time. 8 Mutas now on the way. Wait, make that 7. Oh, it was 6 and then 7. 7 Mutas on the way. He's got a couple cannons in the front. He's got 1 cannon in the main mineral line. Twilight Council will be finishing though, but he's only gonna have 1 gateway's worth of production, and it's gonna be really difficult for him to hold on.
Yeah.
That delayed cyber core is hurting him.
Oh, I
as
like
well as all
Mamori's
that,
setup with
link
buildings here. That little SimCity. Oh, it's actually that Hydro Den has a little bit of a gap between the hatchery there, but you can squeeze something in between.
Yeah, enough for Zealots to get through, but not enough for anything bigger than that. Zealots and probes.
Yeah.
But yeah, here
So-
come the Mutas.
Does he have? He doesn't even have Fulton Cannons natural. He has one in his main.
No, and he hasn't
He
made
needs
any
to-
Stalkers.
He needs to churn out Stalkers ASAP. I don't even know if he remembers the Stalkers during this
He
game.
does have 3 gates now, though, so he can start creating a bunch more units.
Yeah.
But okay, he's gonna send the Zealots. Yeah, they're not gonna do anything back home. So he needs to go ahead, send the Zealots out. He needs to make Stalkers.
Oh, he doesn't.
He's building more cannons.
I almost want to
Cancel.
tell him that there's Stalkers in this game, but I can't do that.
Yeah, and that they're good against Mutas. Okay, the little Zealot push out will pull the Mutas.
Oh, I like this from Mamuri because, like, this is the counterattack. This is the way. This is the oh, I'm almost screwed move that Protoss do to get back. It's just to move
Right.
the Zealots over. But he's like, you know what? I have you so much under my control. I don't even need that threat of Zealots. I can just go ahead and kill those.
LaLush will be getting a second cannon up in the main, and he's just not even been bothering to try to mine from this. Oh,
And
this
he
flash
has-
is gonna take down this cannon.
He's bothering to try and make Stalkers either. I think yeah, he just wants to get Archons out. And he's in Bribor mode, like he doesn't remember about the
Yeah.
Stalkers.
No, Stalkers could have really helped him a lot. He had the 3 gateways. He could have tried to turn out a bunch of Stalkers and at least try to stay in this game. But as it is, he's falling behind by 30 supply. Look at the SimCity here from Mamuri. Full wall off. Lurker Den, Spine Crawlers behind
Oh,
it.
here's the Dragoon. It's like one Dragoon, but he could maybe try and chase the Mutalisk into
He
the
does
cannons.
target the weak one.
Oh,
So he gets one.
Hey, a Mutalisk is dead.
There's 1 Muta dead. In the meantime, this could be an entire hatchery dead.
Zealots are gonna get some damage down on this third base from Mamuri with 2 hatcheries nonetheless. Oh,
Yeah, there are 2
Why
spines
does
in the
he
back though to
put
keep
those-
the drone line safe.
putting spines way back.
That's a really
that's his thing.
That's a strange spine position.
It's kind of interesting because you can easily block them with your workers, though. Like, but I don't know. Versus Stalkers, it's horrible. But versus
Yeah.
Zealots, it works. Oh, and he
Not a
did
problem.
lose his nexus.
And here come the Mutas. Mutas are going to come in here, but you know, quite a few workers have been killed. 3. Never mind. That's not quite a few. It's a few though.
It's more.
More than 0.
Yeah, it's a non-zero mob. GG. More
GG. Mamuri takes game number 1.
That's kind of anticlimactic. I really wish for LaLush to play Zerg. This is gonna be YOLO. I'm gonna remind LaLush.
Yeah, that was a little